everybody? I'm your favorite sports analyst, Jamar McKeel, with my favorite co-host,
James Drowitz.
and y'all finna get served with J&J Sports episode 65, man. Today we had the glasses we have to show y'all today, man. James, how you feeling today?
I'm feeling fantastic. Our country just celebrated another birthday, and hope all of our viewers had a great 4th.
Oh yeah, man. Happy 4th to everybody. Yeah, man, I'm feeling great as well. We got some good topics for y'all today, some good bangers. But we just gonna get right into it, man. But like as always, man, y'all keep like, comment, subscribing. We appreciate y'all, and we gonna keep coming with the bangers. James, you ready?
I'm ready.
Man, let's dive into it. First thing we got up, man, is NBA basketball, man. So the veteran Klay Thompson has been traded to the Dallas Mavericks for a 3-year, $50 million deal. Now, James, before I get into the question, like more into it, man, how do you feel when you first heard that? What were your initial thoughts?
This is fascinating, and it makes me wonder if the Mavericks are trying to build after that finals loss.
Yeah, I mean, they were so close, man. They were right into it. I feel like they definitely needed help. Um, and man, the Steph and Klay championship era is officially done, man. Just to get us started deeper into the conversation, man. So, how devastating is this for the Golden State Warriors, and how beneficial is it for the Mavericks?
I think that this is definitely pretty bad for the Warriors, although they'll be able to pick up the slack from there because, obviously he's been in the league for a long time, but
Yeah.
maybe that's what's going to benefit Dallas.
Mhm.
Maybe he's got more of a benefit as a player to them than he did to Golden State.
Yeah, man. This is very devastating, being the fact that this is the ending of a championship era that they had going since 2016 when they played against Cleveland. And not only that, um, but they also lost Chris Paul, man. I don't know if you heard about that in the midst of everything. He's going to San Antonio Spurs. That I think Draymond's still there. Uh, and we kind of get into Klay's stats last season, man, in his career achievements. He 17 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Um, he's a 4-time NBA champion, a part of the 2016 Olympics, and he's a 5-time All NBA star. So his record is pretty good, honestly, James. Just based off his record, do you think he could retire right now if he wanted to?
Oh, of course. Finals champion multiple times, went to the Olympics. Those are all really large achievements. So
Yeah.
that's a fantastic career, really, for any player.
No, definitely, man. Based off his stats right now, most people would say he's washed up, I guess, because he's getting older and he's not the Clay that usually gives us more points. We know he still has something in the tank. How do you feel about them, like people saying this comment, and can he be a major asset for the Mavericks?
I think he definitely can. And it almost makes me wonder, is it unfair that, we call the aging or the veteran players washed up? And especially with numbers like that. He's got that championship experience that he can bring to a team and help out the young people right away.
Yeah, man, I wouldn't agree with the statement either, man. I would say he kind of rusty, but I feel like he's already reached veteran status. He still has something left in the tank, and I think that if he, is showing that skill set, and because he's already in the lab right now, if he's keep working hard and could sink in with Kyrie and Luke over there in Dallas, the real question is, can he become the 5th-time NBA champion? If they can get there without him, picture them having him on the team and they're playing how they were playing. It lays stress off of Luka. You got somebody else to shoot to. You can do a Clay and Kyrie type of thing. Give Luka a break. So I can't wait, man.
Yeah, I'm
That,
looking forward to it.
nah, man. And just to kind of end us off before I get into some more topics, man. It's the end of the era, which means for Steph Curry, should he try to opt out of the Golden State Warriors, or do you think he's gonna stay?
I can't picture Curry on any other team but the Warriors. He's one of those household names for the Warriors. He made a big name for himself there. And you think about the blue and yellow when you think about Curry for sure.
Yeah, I feel as though if I was Curry, this would be a difficult situation, but not so much because you still have new stars coming in and out the team, getting traded to the Warriors. You still can have a good lineup. Do I think he's gonna try to leave? No, honestly, no. Especially with their coach getting that deal. So I feel like as the season appears, we'll just have to see. He's definitely gonna need some more help coming in, some new help. Chris Paul, we thought that was gonna last, but unfortunately not. Um, we'll see though. We'll definitely see. But before we get into our new one, man, we got some sports. We got something different today. We got sports news of all day basketball trades and news topics that are hot right now. So let's do it, man. First one we got Paul George. He's been traded to the Philadelphia 76ers. Um, did you hear about this, James?
I did. And Philly, I mean, they made the playoffs the past few seasons and they've always been competitive. So, you hope that this is going to help them out.
Yeah, man, definitely, man. It was unfortunate for the Clippers, man, that them getting rid of him, but I feel like this is great for them. He can definitely shine on that team, um, and help Maxey out with that one, which we'll talk about in our third one. But the next one, man, Deontay Murray, he's been traded to New Orleans Pelicans, my team. Have you heard about that?
Yeah, that's an interesting one. Are you excited for him?
Oh yeah, man. I'm excited for the Pelicans, man. We definitely needed some more help on that side. Hopefully he sinks in with us and Zion, if he's in the right headspace, we can do some good things. For sure, man. And then a player that we was just covering, man, Tyrese Maxey. He just received a 5-year, $204 million contract with the 76ers. Now, a lot of people were saying, man, that's too much money. James, how do you feel about it? And then I'll put mine in.
This is another situation of Philly trying to build their team up so they can be competitive in the playoffs. And I think it's going to help them out, I guess. But, you just need to see how Maxey and George are going to play and mesh with all the other 76ers who are there.
Yeah, I think he deserved it. For real. I think he deserved it. I mean, averaging almost 40, 50 points last season. He's putting up 40, 50 points, man, in a regular season game. So why not give it to him? He's definitely there. He's going to show out. He's still kind of rookie in those kind of rookie stages. So the guy's a beast to me. So, and then next up, man, Chris Paul. He's been traded to the San Antonio Spurs. So he's about to be with Wembanyama. Have you heard about that, man?
I did. And Paul, he can't seem to find a home, I guess. I mean, the last place he stayed for the longest was Phoenix, and that worked out pretty well. But
Yeah. Honestly, I just really hope he finds somewhere and just settle in and get a ring. With you can't keep trading to these teams because things doesn't work out that first season or second season. You gotta kind of have faith. But hopefully him and Wembanyama, hopefully they work out though. Hopefully they work out. Now this one, man, this one was a nail biter right here. Jason Tatum has just received a $315 million 5-year contract extension with the Celtics. Now, James, I'm gonna be honest with you. He is not worth $300 million. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people he wasn't even MVP. How do you feel about it?
I think this is interesting. It's another 5-year contract, and it kind of really makes me wonder, do you think Maxey deserved that extra 110 million? Which is the difference.
Honestly, at this point, they're just giving players money at this point. Because I mean, uh, I understand they just won the championship. I understand all those things, but 300 million, he wasn't even that effective in the playoffs. That was really Jaylen Brown and the rest of the team, in my opinion. Nah, I don't think he's worth that much. I would have kept it in the two range, maybe 250. He's talented. I say 250, but 300 is like, okay, what if he gets y'all another ring? Then it's like he gonna be requesting for some more money. You know what I mean? And the last one, man, that's really the spot news, man. Bronny James has been drafted to the Los Angeles Lakers. with JJ Redick as their new head coach. Now, James, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think he's not ready. But how do you feel when you heard that news?
I think he's definitely going to take a little time to develop at the NBA level, but I think everyone's just excited to see, a father and son play on the same team.
Yeah, and a lot. I mean, and I honestly, I thought, okay, LeBron has a lot of control over the NBA in certain areas. You know what I mean? And it's only right, but um, I just think he should have stayed in college a little longer, man. And kind of gotten the G League a little bit because a lot of like we got to think of LaMelo Ball and his brothers and stuff like that. They had to play in the G League for a couple years, develop their points and skill set, and then go to the NBA. So I think that, and then we got to think about his cardiac arrest incident that was literally last season with the USC. So you know what I mean? I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm not hating. I'm not doubting. I just think it's too early. You know what I mean? I think he needs some more time for sure. But that's it for our news, basketball topics and trades of the day. We got my next one, man. James, I already know you're gonna love this one.
J&J Sports coming to y'all with more in 2024.